All right. This is a game I made in 7 days, a little over 7 days. Super tired right now, but it's of course, trying to make something in 7 days that's actually finished is another thing. I learned a lot from this self-imposed game jam. I wanted to see what I could actually make with as a solo dev with no art skills and just imagination and a game idea, and how far can I take it, and how what can I get done, and using the Unreal Engine first of all, and also doing something that I'd never done before, which is actually do animation in widgets in a top-down game. And I've done basic simple ones, but not in Unreal Engine. I just wanted to see what it can do, knowing the basics that I do know. And so I have a cat, and I took a photo and I fed it into AI, and this is what it came back with. And I laughed my ass off and went, okay, I'll start there. And it's all based around the cat, of course. But here we go. I mean, the music's made by Suno. I am a classical guitarist, so I I can hear the, where it's coming from. Basically, a lot of the stuff that was generated, but some of it's, passable. So again, what can you do in 7 days as a solo dev with limited skills, in art? And I can use Photoshop, that sort of thing. So I have all the source. I can show, how I made it from the beginning, but what I'm thinking is, this took 7 days, and I can rebuild it again from scratch. And, a lot of time is spent, systems and trying to get it to work and doing something I've never done before, but using what I do have. So without further ado, let's start a new game. Okay, working with Lilly. Today's your first day of your new job as a content writer for a local variety magazine. You have been given 1 week to submit your final draft to the editor, and working from home will be great. Wake up. So part of the scope idea was to have this jobs as random, and then the gameplay would ensue from there, but just scope way out. So I just focused on the basics. So I got tutorial, Wazid, it's just a trigger. She's meowing at the door, as cats do. Hit the space bar to switch camera. So, you can follow Lily, see what she's up to. Of course, she's going to her food bowl. So, middle mouse to zoom. So this whole background is it was just generated with AI, and I fixed it up a little bit, but it's just time-wise, just the time. Okay, she's sensed a mouse in there. It's meowing at the doors, as cats do, and dropping fur everywhere, because she's a big fluffy cat. So the idea for Don't Feed Lily is, at my house, we're always walking around going, don't feed Lily, because she eats too much. She's food obsessed. And I just, it just made me laugh. And then I generated that image, and because I was walking around the house, and one of the guys came by and he's like, has Lily been fed? I'm like, yes, Lily's been fed. Don't feed Lily. I'm going, we do this all the time, and she's always following people around and begging for food and whatnot. So I said, I have to turn her into a game. Anyway, so the basic is you have to work from home, and this is the workroom. I was going to have interaction here. What's she meowing about? Yeah, so she's chasing up mice, which is fine. But if she eats too much, many of them, again, she's eating too much. you can scare the mice out as well. I wanted to make them more to be able to hide. Like I needed to add another layer of images to where like if they went here, the mouse would go underneath it. Um, I need a little bit more. I need time. It's just time. Uh, but yeah, I mean, as far as using AI art, it's great as a placeholder. But yeah, you have to pretty much redo everything, redraw everything to actually make it, depending on what quality you're going for. So it's a great starting point. Um, but yeah, for me, the learning was actually, hey, I've never made in Unreal something like this. I mean, I use collision boxes and whatnots, and trying to get these doors to work right. Oh gosh, I can't believe how difficult doors always are. Especially like when you have a scenario where she drops a fur ball like on the door, and I had to press E to pick it up, and it was stuffing everything up, and then giving these little, giving her a brain basically. 2 days fully just trying to give her a brain, a Lily brain, and this is her brain. She's going to go have a drink from the bathtub, of course, until she's not thirsty anymore. Um, but yeah, look, I'm not going to go any longer than that piece of music.